Hello and welcome to the Teaching for Success Parent Engagement Series. I'm your host, Rosa Kemerembe, and today we're diving into a topic that increasingly has become a point of concern for many parents and educators: the impact of technology and social media on our children's academic performance and discipline. As phones become more affordable and internet access more widespread, our children are growing up in a digital world that is far different from the one their parents knew. While this shift brings opportunities, it also presents serious challenges that we can no longer ignore. More children, even those who live in rural areas, now own or have access to smartphones. These devices connect them to platforms like TikTok, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. While some of this content is educational and helpful, much of it is addictive, inappropriate, and distracting. Parents often report that their children spend hours scrolling through videos instead of reading books or paying more attention to their schoolwork. Teachers have also noted a drop in attention spans and an increase in indiscipline, especially among teenagers. Learners sometimes sneak phones into their classrooms, dormitories, and watch or share videos during lessons or after lights out time, and even stay up late at night chatting or watching content which affects their performance the next day. A growing issue as well is how technology is becoming the new babysitter, especially for busy parents. Juggling demanding jobs, traffic, and household responsibilities, many parents find it easier to hand over a phone or a tablet to keep their child occupied while they get things done. It's understandable. We live in a fast-paced world, and parenting doesn't come with pause buttons. But we must be aware that while screens can keep children quiet for a while, they can also slightly shape their habits, attention spans, and their values. The long-term effects are real: reduced interest in reading, difficulty concentrating, and even exposure to harmful content that can go unnoticed. We must ask ourselves, how can we guide our children to use technology wisely? The answer is not to ban it completely. That would be unrealistic in today's world. Instead, we must teach and model digital responsibility. Children need to understand the purpose of technology and how it can be a tool for learning and growth, not just entertainment. This begins at home. Parents must set clear boundaries on screen time, talk to their children about what they are watching, and monitor online activity. It's also important to model good habits. When children see adults constantly glued to their phones, they learn to do the same. Schools also have a role to play. Teachers and school leaders need to engage learners in discussions about digital citizenship and the dangers of inappropriate content. Schools can integrate more digital learning tools into their teaching so that children associate technology with education rather than distraction. In addition, schools should enforce clear rules about phone use during school hours. But rules alone are not enough. Learners must understand why these rules exist and how they benefit their future. Parents, we must stay involved. We cannot hand over our children to devices and expect them to find their own way. Let's talk to them, guide them, and most importantly, listen to them. Let's make use of parental controls and regular check-in on what our children are doing online. And when possible, Let's encourage the use of educational apps and channels that support what they learn in school. As a country and a nation, we must also invest in digital literacy for both children and adults. This means training teachers, equipping schools with proper ICT tools, and running awareness campaigns for parents. Technology is not the enemy. Misuse and abuse is the enemy. Together, we can raise a generation that is smart, focused, and ready to use digital tools to build a better future. Thank you for listening. If this topic resonates with you, share this episode with another parent or teacher. Let's keep the conversation going and help our children succeed in both the real and digital world. Until next time, this is Rosa Kemerembe from Teaching for Success.